Hello again, and we are heading into the second half of the 12 days of Yule reading. Thanks for everyone for checking out the first half of the recording, days 1 to 6. And so now I'm going to just head into days 7 through 12 and just compile all the recordings into one. So enjoy your 12 days of Yule readings. All right, so it is December 26th, and this is day 7 of the Yule readings. And so today's question is, what are my fears? All right, so this card is the Four of Good Cheer or Four of Cups. So I would say that this is very true if I look at it this way. I can be very focused on what's in front of me. And so this card is about being so focused that you miss out on the opportunities, um, the gifts, the things that are um, maybe out there waiting for you. And so I don't want to be stuck in a rut. I don't want to be bored or living in apathy, and definitely not knowing how to get out of that situation. So, one of my fears absolutely is being unfulfilled or dissatisfied because of being disconnected, especially to my values, my passions, and what my self wants. So that's our fear card. The next card is going to be a snapshot of July 2025. And this is the Queen of Good Cheer, or the Queen of Cups. So let's find our Queen of Cups, either inside of ourselves or someone in our life who is compassionate, sensitive, and deeply loving. We want to spend some time with that person in July. They are excellent at setting and maintaining strong personal boundaries before giving time and energy to others. So that's a great practice to have. Let's find a passion project, focus on our dreams, and just be really connected to our self awareness, because that will definitely lead us along our true path in July of 2025. All right, that's day 7. All right, so now we are on day 8 of our 12-day reading, and it's December 27th. So, our question today is, what should I change? And this card is going to be the King of Gifts, or Pentacles, or Coins. So, I would say that because this king is extremely responsible and wise, that we probably need to be a little bit better with our things, our material goods, our time, our energy, our money, our health. Um, let's, what should I do? I should move forward with healthy choices on a daily basis. I should be seeking out, discipline. Slow and steady wins the race. That kind of attitude where it's just like, gotta, can't procrastinate. Gotta be disciplined. Gotta have that plan in place um, in order to get it done. So success is definitely waiting, but it's going to take some wisdom, some solid thinking, and honest hard work, day to day good choices to get there. So that's probably some good things for me to tackle and look at changing. So then the next card today is the snapshot of what August next year will look like. And that is a King of Good Cheer, King of Cups. So, um, this is a basic quote that represents this card. People don't remember what you said or did, but how you made them feel. And the King of Good Cheer is always leading with compassion, tolerance, kindness, and dependability. So, in August next year, let's lean into creative endeavors, um, and be true to your vision and yourself, and what your heart wants. Um, you could be called upon to be diplomatic or handle some sort of complex emotional situation in August, and that's a key strength of this king and this card. So that's what day 8, December 27th, looks like. All right, welcome back to the 12 days of Yule reading. And so we are on December 9th today, which is just, or day 9 today, which is December 28th. So the question for today is, what are my hopes? And let's see what the card is. Ooh, the Krampus, which is also the devil in a standard deck. So, how does this card represent hope for me? I see this as liberation, freedom, empowering yourself, um, not getting imprisoned by bad habits, obsessions, or shame. We want hope, that we don't get stuck with those chains holding us back. I have a hope of being able to take responsibility for my actions, whether they're good or bad outcomes. I want to do it without shame or embarrassment or feeling like I can't celebrate success if it's a good thing, and that, if something goes wrong, like, I don't want to live in shame with that. I want to be able to be like, acknowledge it and address it and feel empowered and confident enough that I can face that. And so, it's kind of seems like an interesting card to have hope with, but I think there's definitely a lot of hope with the Krampus, and represents the things we can do to empower ourselves and break those chains and those bad habits. All right, so then the next card is a snapshot representing September of next year. And this is the moon. So September of next year wants us to slow down, pay attention to our intuition, our imagination, and our subconscious. Pay attention to those dreams you're having. We're probably going to see some creative problem solving. But ultimately, let's trust yourself, trust your abilities, trust your instincts. Center yourself with daily meditation, solitude, things that allow you to address your inner fears and anxieties, and allow your intuition and instincts to shine through. So those are our cards for day 9, December 28th. Chat tomorrow. All right, we are now on to day 10 of our 12 days of Yule reading. It's December 29th. Today's question is, what are your blessings? And this card is the sun. Oh, so 100% I know my blessings are amazing and joyful and cheerful and blessed with optimism and creativity and brightness. The warmth of the sun, the warmth of those around me. Um, uh, Blessings also include, play and downtime and enjoying the simple pleasures of life and all those little moments. And so those are absolutely amazing blessings. I am very blessed to enjoy my lifestyle, my definition of success and abundance, and what happiness means specifically to me. Those are true blessings to be able to do that and live that life. So the sun, yeah, amazing card reflecting my blessings. The next card for the day is the snapshot of what October of next year may look like. And we have the Two of Candles, the Two of Wands. So October next year looks like I will be putting in the work for to make a plan for a whatever, a project, an idea, an event, a strategy, a new way of thinking of something. So we're planning and prepping, we're researching, we're figuring things out, we're able to set goals and expectations and intentions before we get started. Always super important. Two of Wands, Two of Candles. Uh, you're believing in your ideas, you're being brave and bold to move forward, and you're able to just make up your mind and commit to the plan. So October looks like we've got a plan in play and we're able to get it going. All right, that's day 10. Here we are on day 11, December 30th, for this Yule 12 days of Yule reading. So the question today is, what nourishes you? And this card is going to be the King of Canes, or King of Swords. So this is very close to my heart. We're talking rational decision making, intentional behavior, analytical thought, having head, heart, and actions in line, and heading in the right direction. There's a purpose. Seeing the big picture with clarity and able to find the focus to take the action required to get things done. So for anyone that knows me, this is kind of my uh my my modus operandi. This is how I work. I do not shy away from taking the lead, taking control of situation, and getting it done. So certainly that intellectual, intentional, big picture thinking, um, 100% nourishes me, um, along with having an open mind for learning and discovering the alternatives and risk management and figuring out efficiencies and best ways. And so, yep, give me a good to-do list and a spreadsheet, and we're golden. So then the next card is going to represent the snapshot of November for next year. And this is the Ace of Good Cheer, Ace of Cups. So November of next year will be a time of emotional growth and openness, a time of joy and compassion and abundance. Let's let our creative juices flow, because there's going to be a new fresh start, a new fresh relationship, partnership, project, a baby, a connection, whatever it is. It's good cheer, it's happiness, it's joy. So that's what December or November might look like next year. All right, so that wraps up day 11. All right, you have stuck through all 12 days. Here we are. Day 12 of the 12 days of Yule reading, December 31st. So the final question of the year is, what are my opportunities? And this is the 10 of Candles or the 10 of Wands. So, there's plenty to choose from because we're always taking on something new, which normally isn't a great idea. So let's take the opportunity to filter through them all. Let's let go of what no longer serves us, no longer provides joy or value in our lives anymore. Let's learn to say no, or at least to delegate a few more of these tasks, burdens, responsibilities to others. The big opportunity is to just focus on what is most important to you and what your goals are, what your values are, where you want 2025 to go. So let's focus, release burdens and tasks that are not ours, and do a little bit of a cleanup of what our commitment looks like. All right, and the final card is going to show us what December of next year might look like. Just a little snapshot. And this is the 7 of Canes or Swords. So, could be some dishonesty or trickery, somebody around you, or maybe even yourself. But, could be someone's getting away with something. They're not trying very hard or they're taking shortcuts, but just it doesn't, not putting in all the effort. So, most likely it's just a good person making a poor decision. So, let's be prudent, cautious, keep your eyes and ears open, be ready to forgive and forget. But if in doubt about an action, it's probably best just to not do it because it's maybe not going to sit well. So, thanks for listening into the 12 days of Yule readings, and best of luck next year.